Hello, my dearest army. It is BTS Sarin here to bless your ears. Can you believe 4 whole months have flown by since our 7 kings reunited? To craft the masterpiece coming next spring, they spent July and August soaking up the sun in LA, working hard just for us. Now our boys have returned safely to the motherland, continuing their secret mission within Korea to bring us perfection. And hold on to your hearts, darlings, because according to our fearless leader Namjoon, the album drops next March. That is only about 4 months away. I can barely breathe just thinking about it. Are you excited too? Now, let us dive into the main event. Our worldwide handsome Jin just wrapped up his spectacular encore shows on October 31st and November 1st. We simply must talk about Prince Seokjin and the grand finale of his glorious EP tour encore. This legendary journey began back in June in Goyang, traveling through Japan, America, and Europe like a whirlwind of love. It was the perfect closing chapter for a tour that touched down in 9 cities with 18 shows, leaving sparkles everywhere. The whole concept was like stepping into the world of Runjin, expanding that chaotic and fun energy onto the big stage. Since the first night was an encore, our Jin prepared special gifts, singing songs he had never performed live before. He even took to the skies in a balloon, proving his love for ARMY really knows no bounds. The scale was absolutely breathtaking. Then, a heart-stopping surprise. During Super Tuna, our golden maknae Jungkook jumped in as a backup dancer. It did not stop there. Our Sunshine Hobie performed Killing It Girl, and Jungkook melted us with Standing Next to You. Then, the 3 of them united to perform Idol, So What, My Universe, and Jamais Vu. I am screaming just remembering it. The energy was explosive. I bet so many of you lovely armies were floating on cloud 9 long after the curtain fell. On the second day, during I'll Be There, our lovely angel Jimin appeared like magic right in the middle of the song. The internet went wild, trending instantly. And then, our winter bear Taehyung surprised us too, looking devastatingly handsome. He serenaded us with Love Me Again. And oh, my poor heart. Seeing Taehyung's tears made us all want to hug him tight. It became a scene etched into ARMY history forever. Later, Tae and Jimin joined Jin for an emotional BTS medley. Together, the trio performed Idol, So What, My Universe, and Wings, setting the stage on fire with their brotherhood. Of course, our Seokjin's silver voice was flawless, and his stage presence was nothing short of royalty. He worked so hard to make ARMY smile. And in that beautiful moment, seeing Hobie join the fray was pure joy. With Jungkook, Jimin, and Taehyung also jumping in as surprises, it felt like a family reunion we were lucky to witness. For Jin, and for every single one of us adoring armies, this concert became a precious jewel of a memory. It is a moment of pure happiness that I think we will carry in our hearts for the rest of our lives. Amidst all this emotion, the talented guitarist Park Seon, who supported Jin, shared a touching post on Instagram. He wrote a love letter to the tour that I just have to share with you because it captures exactly how we feel. He said, "The Run Seokjin episode tour has finally concluded. It started in the blazing summer heat, and now as the cold winds of late autumn shift into early winter, the curtains have gently closed." Looking back, he felt that even the freezing wind stood no chance against the burning passion inside that stadium. He confessed, "As I said before, the time spent with Jin felt like a dream. It was truly a blissful era." He promised to never forget how Jin prepared for the show, always keeping his beloved armies in his thoughts. For the final encore, so many teammates joined as special guests, turning the stage into a playground of friendship. Sion said witnessing that bond and performing alongside them was the greatest honor and happiness of his life. He even admitted feeling a little envious, seeing such close-knit teammates sharing that pure joy together. Their bond is unbreakable like steel. And I am sure the other 2 members were cheering Jin on in spirit too. Even if they could not be there physically, we know their hearts were right there on stage, supporting their Hyung. Reflecting on the concert right now, the guitarist shared a very deep and personal realization. He wrote, "I want to become a better person." He believes that by growing and striving, he can reach new heights. He hopes that by doing so, one day he can play with Jin again, and hopefully, with everyone together. To everyone who poured their sweat and soul into this concert, Thank you for creating magic. It is so inspiring to hear him say he wants to keep growing and improving to be worthy of standing by them. If we all work hard, maybe we can see that dream come true. A full ensemble performance with all 7 members. A huge round of applause to the staff and musicians who made our Jin shine so bright. He poured his heart out to the incredible band members who trusted him completely and played by his side. And of course, he sent the biggest, warmest love to all of you, his precious armies who cheered him on, wishing for everyone's eternal happiness. Oh, my heart just melted hearing those sweet words. You can just feel the genuine, beautiful bond between our worldwide handsome Jin and his amazing team, can't you? I am sure so many of you were crying rivers of happy tears watching this unfold, just like I was. And imagine how Jin felt. Gazing out at that ocean of army bombs must have been a moment of pure magic for him. Speaking of our superstar's impact, darlings, I have some incredible news that will make you so proud. Even the Mexican Secretary of Economy couldn't resist the charm of Kim Sok-jin. It is the power of our boys. While visiting Korea for the APEC Summit, representing the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, Secretary Marcelo Ebrard made sure to witness the legendary solo fan concert of BTS's Jin. It became such a hot topic. On the 3rd, it was reported he attended the 2nd day of the show at the main stadium. Can you imagine a high-ranking official jamming out to our prince's voice amidst the sea of fans? He was actually there, filling in for the president, who sadly couldn't make it due to national emergencies. But here is the charming part. He attended the APEC meeting, yet his heart was clearly with BTS. Back in 2023, he even promised to bring BTS to Mexico during his campaign. What a true fanboy. This man handles huge industries and trade. Yet he made time for our Jin. How cool is that? That was the news. A foreign political leader sitting in the audience for Jin. It gives me goosebumps. It really makes you realize our boys aren't just idols. They are a global phenomenon with massive influence. But darlings, the articles keep calling it K-pop's status. And I have to disagree just a little bit. Don't get me wrong, K-pop is wonderful content. But BTS? They are in a league of their own. They have achieved results that defy all logic and expectations, haven't they? I mean, has there ever been another group in history where every single member succeeds this much solo? BTS has transcended the framework of K-pop entirely. They are their own genre. I am not trying to lower the industry at all. It is just a fact that our boys are on a different level. I really hope everyone understands this passion of mine. Anyone who saw Jin's encore knows exactly what I mean. Just imagine, next year, we get to see all 7 of them together, stronger and more powerful than ever. I can barely contain my excitement. It is going to be the most beautiful moment for us all. Now, let's talk about our sunshine, our hope, J-Hope, who slayed the stage with Killin' It, girl. Our sweet Hobie came to visit us on Weverse Live late last night. Let me tell you all about it. And guess who appeared in the chat? Our chaotic duality, Jinhyung, asking, "What are you doing, J-Hope?" Hobie was so cute asking back, "Hyung, how was the concert?" But Jin just vanished. Typical playful Jin. Hobie realized it was midnight and said he needed to sleep. He is such a responsible angel. He said it had been a while since his last live, showing off his fluffy hair that has grown so much. He just wanted to see our faces before drifting off to dreamland. Isn't he the absolute sweetest? Yes, he truly is! He also mentioned our golden magne, Jungkook. He was amazed by JK's 6-hour gaming marathon recently. He laughed, saying JK looks like a professional streamer now with all his camera angles. Hobie is watching everything. Then he got sentimental about his documentary. I hope you all watched it with love. He watched the files early, but he was wondering if the version we saw was the same as his. Watching it back, even he wondered, how on earth did I survive all that? He worked so hard for us. I am sure we all watched the movie, right? He looked fresh after his shower, too. He noticed how much we enjoyed the BTS movie in Amex. He is always thinking about ARMY's happiness. Thank you, Hobie. Since the tour started way back in March, it has been a long journey. Watching it now must bring back a flood of memories for him, thinking, that happened back then. It is a beautiful trip down memory lane, reminding him of those precious times from June. I love him so much. Spaghetti dance? Oh my, is that what you want to see? You really know how to tease me. All right, spaghetti it is then. Yes. I know. I've kept my darlings waiting for so long. Why did it take so long? I wonder what kept me away from your warm embrace. But before we get silly with spaghetti talks, I have to tell you. Watching this movie felt like a breath of fresh air to my soul. It was such a mysterious journey, and honestly, I think I really poured my heart into it. I hope you feel my sincerity when you enjoy it, my loves. And guess what? Hold your breath. The recording is completely finished. My part for our BTS comeback is done. I think my brothers are all done too. We've been sweating blood and tears preparing this masterpiece for you. The results? Oh, they are going to satisfy you deeply. Right now, we are just polishing the jewels. We're making those tiny, delicate adjustments to make it perfect for your ears. You're asking if the song is good? Darling, I absolutely adore it! But since it's BTS, shh, I can't give you any spoilers yet. It's our secret. I really love it. And about my hair, no plans to dye it yet. I want to stay natural for you a little longer. But who knows? Fate is funny like that. I saw the articles fluttering around about a tour too. Didn't you? If we go on tour to see your beautiful faces, I might change my look. After all, we'll be together for a long time. I can't whisper the genre just yet. December, the end of the year, maybe something magical is brewing for you then? But maybe a winter gift awaits you in December? You want me to talk about BTS songs? You're so curious. But BTS songs have to be in Korean, right? Asking for BTS spoilers? Naughty. No, I can't. No more peeking at the BTS presents. Anyway, let's change the subject before I slip up. I've been so happy preparing for our reunion, living my best life. How have you been, my angels? Shall we go back to that spaghetti talk? That spaghetti track? It's quite catchy for the ears, isn't it? I'm just letting Spotify flow right now, but honestly, it's hard to pick just one favorite to serenade you with. What captures my heart lately? I was just letting the playlist drift like a river. Suddenly, a J-pop melody floated in. It was Kenshi Yonezu. Fate really has good taste in music. The production was exquisite. A truly beautiful track. It touched my soul instantly. This song is amazing. It gave me that 1991 vibe. This artist, Kenshi Yonezu, is truly a wizard of production. It surprised me how good it was. Just like that spaghetti song. Simply delightful. Spaghetti. I think I first heard that melody back in April, when the flowers were blooming. I believe the call came while I was traveling the world on tour, so I listened to it while wandering through the tour. Where was I when I first heard it? The memory of the hotel room is clear, but the city, where was it? April or May? Maybe it was May. It was during the Asian leg of the tour, under the same moon as you. The melody struck a chord in my heart immediately. I thought, I can add my own color to this masterpiece. That's when I received the offer, and it resonated with my soul. And you know, I listened to Le Sserafim a lot while serving in the military. I was a fan even before I enlisted. So I thought, if I could be a pillar of strength for them, that would be lovely. I'm not sure if I helped, but I met those shining stars recently. The lovely members of Le Sserafim. They showered me with such grateful words. They worried, saying, "You're so busy, you should rest." But seeing them smile, I couldn't refuse. It made me so happy. Here's a little secret TMI for you. You know how our Jungkook and the others are obsessed with games lately? Well, I've joined the club. I am totally lost in a soccer game these days. Can you believe it? Even at 32, I'm playing like a kid. It reminds me of the old days. Maybe around 2022, back when Jungkook sang for the World Cup just before the military separated us. I played then, and I'm playing now. I'm playing on PlayStation. You probably already guessed that, didn't you, my smart army? I don't play all day, just little breaks here and there. Am I getting better? You're teasing me. In real life? Oh no, my feet would tangle on the field. I may be clumsy in reality, but inside that screen? My character is a legendary striker. Gaming helps quiet my noisy mind for a moment. Speaking of, why is the world freezing over? It's getting so cold here in Korea, just like winter's icy grip. Please wrap up warm, my loves. Don't catch a cold. And about TikTok, okay. I'll think about it. Just for you. I promise I'll truly consider it. Run BTS. We need to bring that back, but right now, I have to run in a different way. I have to keep running forward toward our future. Someone asked if Jinhyung is asleep? Chuckles, looks like our eldest prince is dreaming. On my days off, I eat delicious food. So much of it. But I start with juice, and I usually stay up late thinking of you. Even though it was already 5 in the morning, our hardworking sunshine said he usually wakes up around 11 or 12. He told us he wakes up, drinks his juice, and dives straight into busy schedules or important company meetings. Whether it is for BTS or his own solo projects, he is always working hard. And did you hear? He teased that recording is almost finished. He shyly confessed, "I really love winter." Then he playfully asked if he could be the one to decide the choreography difficulty for the next album. He said everyone should decide together. But isn't he so cute? He knows perfectly well that BTS is legendary for their dance skills. He humbly said he never expected to be known just for dancing. But then, our prince said it was time to drift into dreamland. With sleepy eyes, he promised to return for another live soon. Good night, our beloved army. Sweet dreams. And just like that, he melted our hearts. Hearing Hobie confirm that recording is finally wrapped up made my heart skip a beat. Since he has a little breathing room in his schedule now, he blessed us with a surprise Weverse live visit. I was so touched. Did you catch that moment? He mentioned he really loves Kenshi Yonezu's songs lately. His taste is absolutely impeccable. So many of our boys love that artist. I am secretly praying for a collaboration one day. And it seems Hobie has been gaming too. If he is playing soccer on PlayStation, do you think it is winning 11? Just imagining him focused on the game is adorable. It is wonderful that he finally has time for himself. I really hope he rests well and recharges his beautiful energy on his days off. Dance practice will surely heat up soon. But I know our eternal dance leader Hobie will guide everyone perfectly. But hold on to your hearts, because we have even more exciting news coming up next. Let's talk about Jungkook, who stole the show at Jin's encore event, performing Standing Next to You on October 31st. Can you believe it? Yesterday, he streamed from 2:30 until 8:13. That is over 5 hours of pure love for us. And because he loves us so much, he turned on Weverse Live again yesterday, like the sweetest boyfriend ever. He started at 12:13 and went until 6:48. That is nearly 6.5 hours of spending time with ARMY. I think that breaks his own record for his longest live ever. It was mostly gaming, but watching him play is heaven, isn't it? Between the games, he dropped some precious gems of information. So let me share the moments that made me smile the most. First up, let's talk about our determined bunny, Jungkook, and his adorable mission. He was snacking on Concho again, desperately searching for the character Ian. He even titled the live, "Hello, I am Ian." That was the title! It was so funny and cute. You could see how focused he was on finding that rare print. But then he mumbled, "This concho really tastes so good." He confessed that eating it with banana milk is his absolute favorite combination. He is still our baby bunny. He said today's the same as always. Then he wondered aloud, how long am I going to keep doing this? He joked, "I eat this every time. I might get diabetes." Then he jumped right back into the game. He sighed, saying, "I feel like I do this every time. Another failure today." Not just a failure, but a heartbreakingly close one. That was his little adventure with the snacks. I just wanted to hug him when he didn't find it. That character Ian really plays hard to get. There are 504 names, so finding him is like finding a needle in a haystack. He was so cute worrying about his health because of the sweets, but we know the truth. Our Jungkookie runs and exercises so hard, so I am sure he is perfectly fine. He is strong and healthy. For our second heartwarming moment, Jungkook received a special reminder from his beloved ARMY. In the game chat, fans told him, "Today's the 2nd anniversary of the Golden Album." He reacted with a surprised, "Really?" He sweetly replied, Is that so? It was such a pure and genuine reaction. Then, right in the middle of the game, a sign for pork soup appeared. He immediately said, maybe I should eat that today. Congratulations on the anniversary, our golden star. We are so proud of you. Now for the third moment where destiny stepped in. It was truly fate that he ordered that soup, just like I told you. Seeing that sign in the game made him hungry, so he actually ordered it. Then he gasped. Wow, the delivery is arriving at 6:13. Is this fate? I got goosebumps. He repeated it in disbelief. The soup arrives exactly at 6:13. From the random sign in the game to the delivery time being BTS's special number, it feels like the universe is watching over him. Jungkook always checks the time when posting on Weverse, so he notices these little miracles. He is such a sensitive and romantic soul to notice that. I am so grateful to that game sign for creating this magic moment. And now for our fourth heart-fluttering topic, let's talk about our precious golden Monet, Jungkook. While enjoying some warm pork rice soup, he poured out his honest feelings to us. Between mouthfuls of delicious soup, he softly murmured, I wonder if I can ever do a solo concert too. And let out such a heavy, deep sigh. Oh, hearing that sound just squeezed my poor heart. You could feel it in his voice, couldn't you? That pure, burning desire to stand on stage alone. It was so raw and sincere, it made me want to reach through the screen and hug him. He shone so brightly when he guested at Yoongi-hung's concert. I'm sure feeling that electric energy gave him a new dream that he just can't shake off. And while listening to his vulnerable confession was touching, it seems our passionate K-Diamonds felt a massive wave of protectiveness wash over them. Seeing our baby bunny look so downhearted on social media, they were genuinely upset. Seeing him sigh with such longing made many think, did he want to do it, but the company said no? The thought alone is heartbreaking. I know Jungkook didn't say that explicitly, but seeing him so wistful, I think we all felt that pang of worry that he might be being held back. We shouldn't jump to conclusions without his word, of course, but I completely understand why you all felt that way. We just want to give him the entire world, right? However, getting angry over guesses will only hurt our hearts. Let's trust in the timing of his destiny. Group activities are blooming again next spring. Let's save all that passionate energy to cheer for the breathtaking performance Jungkook is surely preparing for us. And that wraps up our 4 emotional topics for today. By the way, remember how Jungkook ended that Weverse live? He got a call from the agency right at the end. They told him our Hobie's content was about to drop, so he ended the stream to support his Hyung. Isn't he just the sweetest, most supportive brother? Do you think he'll come see us again today? He spoils us by visiting every single day. I'm already waiting by my phone with bated breath. Looking back, it feels like a dream. Our moon, Jin, returned to our arms on June 12th, after enlisting back in December 2022. Then, about 4 months later on October 17th, our sunshine Hobie came back to warm our world again, followed by the miracle of June 10th this year, when our leader Namjoon and our lovely Tay-Tay finally returned home. Then Jimin and Jungkook on the 11th. And finally, Yoongi on the 21st. BTS is finally, wonderfully complete again. My heart is so full. Did you know one member spent July and August in LA just to create magic for the album coming next spring? He just returned to Korea in August. My heart races just thinking about what's coming next. What kind of legendary history will our 7 kings write together? When will the world tour be announced? I'm already saving up. I hope sharing these updates made your purple hearts beat a little faster today. That is all for this episode, my lovely armies. Thank you so much for sharing these emotions with me again today. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Let's walk this flower path together forever. Bora hey!